Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you, if you haven't done so, that you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can watch my videos in their entirety. So, I want to talk about something. I heard Black Ram talking about this a little bit. I heard other YouTubers talking about it as well. And that's, why is it harder for guys now to have success with these women? I mean, after all, they're more promiscuous, right? Right. They are. I've seen them in action, man. I had red pill jobs, worked in nursing homes, worked in detention centers, halfway houses. You start hearing things, you know about things. They're easier. But why is it that guys aren't having success? Why isn't that guys that want to go the more traditional route and find a wife, why aren't they having success? With all the dating sites, why ain't nobody successful? We're going to get into some of the reasons, and we're going to be all over the place, so keep up. I ain't even going to use my notes, but this is probably one of the ones that I should use notes. Listen, man. Nowadays, you always going to have some attractive women, but you have a lot that are average or below average. I mean, that's not putting people down. That's just telling the truth. So why is it harder then? I'm going to tell you why. It's a lot of reasons, but we're going to get into some of them. We're going to try to stay inside of 10 minutes. Watch the whole video. If you got to come back, watch the whole video. So why is it harder? Number one, guys that would have normally been able to go after a higher caliber woman in terms of looks, attitude, so on and so forth, they even settle and they all compete for the average and the below average. You be like, yeah, I know this stuff finna be tight, because she don't look all that. She might be a little too skinny, a little too fat. Then you go in there and zoop. Like, man, where the walls at, man? Is this a new construction? I mean, you be thinking that you finna get some grip, you know? And I mean, that's how it was in the 90s at least. A lot of dudes had a couple ugly ones on their stable, because the ugly ones, I believe it's still true to this day to a certain extent, they were better sexually. And one of the reasons was because they had better energy. Like, they was just, a lot of them was just happy to have somebody. So they had better energy, and you got better energy, it's gonna be a better moment. You know, I already know, and I be seeing all that attitude, I be thinking, man, I know that stuff is trash. Just like she trash. All that attitude. And then you see them just going from guy to guy to guy to guy to guy. Because just like the trash attitude, they sex be trash. Be trash. So, that's one reason. The guys all competing for the lower echelon, for the fruit that already done fell from the tree or hanging at the bottom, instead of trying to shake the tree and get the fruit that's at the top, that's normally in the tree, that be the better fruit. You shake the tree so that fruit at the top can fall, and you can get that fruit. But most guys ain't gonna do that no more. They not. So that's one reason. Another reason is because a lot of these women got mental issues, man. They got unresolved trauma. Something happened to them when they was little. And even some of them ain't nothing happen. They just a little, they trying to make things be there that wasn't there. That's a lot of that's how you hearing about people getting Me Too from the grave. They ain't even here to defend themselves. Okay, and the question is, why didn't you say that when they were alive then? That's the question. So another reason is mental issues. And the mental issues will kind of go and cover over all the rest of the stuff too. This is one of the reasons why they keep dealing with Pookies and Ray Rays. Mental issues. They know these dudes ain't no good. They trying to be monogamous, but getting with hypocritical polygynists. What do I mean by hypocritical polygynists? The dudes that's practicing polygyny without practicing polygyny. Those are the hypocritical polygynists. And no, I didn't get that from nobody. And hey, if y'all so talented, y'all bigger YouTube, then you shouldn't have to use what I say and try not to give me credit. And like I said, my no matrix out there, man, get on these people's heels when they do that. Be like, man, you just used one of no matrix catchphrases and didn't give them credit. That stuff is weak. And that proves it don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter how many subscriptions you got. It don't matter how many views you get. If you gotta use other people's material, and I ain't talking about reaction video, I'm talking about stuff they say and you ain't giving them credit. Like you supposed to be like, I heard this from such and such. It's the more obvious things, but the ones that's less than obvious, that's how you supposed to do it. People don't be doing that. So that's another reason. Another reason is they be delusional. Their expectations be too high. What do I mean by this? All the guys around them, hardly none of them is meeting their expectations. So what they're doing is reject. They're rejecting everybody. And then this was crazy. They'll reject you, right? And then you'll see somebody else in the same vicinity and they'll try to say, oh, you ain't no good, because they think you're supposed to stop at their rejection and be like, lip poked out and just never try again. Man, please. You better hope that your co-worker, your friend, your this, your that don't go. That's the attitude y'all should be having. Remember Eazy-E? I ain't gonna say the word. Y'all know I don't be cussing like that. And I'm gonna say like that in case they start slipping out one day. He said, if that bleep start bleeping up, I'll just bleep her friend. And one of the ways they be bleeping up is by rejecting you. I mean, think about it. You a good guy for them. You try to get with some of these women and they be like, nah, we can just be friends. And I already told y'all how to handle that. You handle that by telling them, I ain't come to be your friend. I don't really believe in that male-female friend stuff. I told y'all how I did the dude years ago. Man, it's just my friend. No. I wanted to see how tough he was. Wasn't none of my guys there, wasn't none of his guys there. He was a bunk. Ain't no way I'll let somebody kick me like that. You laying on the floor. I'm like, she was like, you coming over? I said, yeah, I'm coming over. What time you coming over? I'm come over around 8. It was a couple hours later, y'all. It was like 11. Dude over there. I'm knocking on the door and nobody opening the door. I opened the door myself. They on the floor asleep. I kicked him. Boom. Said, man, get out of here, man. You gotta go. He's still holding them ribs. I tried to break one of them. I know I did some serious damage. I don't think I broke it though. But that's just how I was back then, y'all. You know, I wasn't no bully, but I had my bully moments. You know, where I just felt that I had to do something to exert my dominance. And that's what I did. Kicked it. Boom. You gotta go. Get out of here, man. Man, you know that's just my friend. You know he cool with my sister too. I don't care. I said, F dude. I used to cuss back then like a sailor. So, man, I think we're gonna have to make a series out of this, because I'm getting ready to stop right now. But another reason is because of their double standards, man. I mean, a lot of guys are smarter than what people give them credit for. It's like they'll have a double standard. They'll be talking to all kind of guys, but the minute a chick texts you, oh, who you talking to? I knew you wasn't. Huh? Y'all got to start checking them, man. Like, huh? I mean, ain't you? Let me see your phone. Just come at them just like that. Let me see your phone. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because a lot of them, they'll pick up your phone in a heartbeat. You'll be in the bathroom taking a dump. They'll been up, picked up your phone. But they phone, like, why does she always erase everything? Like, what is she hiding? So, this is why we say, is don't completely eliminate women from your life, but there's far more important things. And they proven that. This is part one. We're going to have to come back to this, man. Definitely. They proved that. Like, the Most High, like, you should be spending more time with God than any of these women, including if you married. Because just because you married, that don't mean she going to be doing right. And the Most High be looking at her the whole time. And that's how you want him on your side. That's why you always make sure you in good with the Most High. You know, you praying for wisdom. You praying for forgiveness. You praying that your name in the book of life. You praying that he'll watch over your life. Because he will. He will. He'll send angel. He ain't going to watch you squishy. But he'll send angels to watch over you when you out here in traffic. You know, all kind of stuff. He'll make traumatic situations